Roosters really do need buddies too, don't they? Look at this. But let's also look in and see how Rooster Dooster's treating his hens, huh? Well, Bunny, your head looks okay. Oh, it's a bunny egg. Thank you, Bunny. We usually don't get 3 eggs a day. But these little speckly ones are bunny eggs. That's excellent. We'll hatch it. So what I'm doing right now is collecting up eggs and changing their orientation twice a day and keeping them lesser than 70 degrees. And hopefully pretty soon I'll also be cleaning up the, what's it called? The incubation supplies, because getting motivation to clean is the hardest thing in the world for me. But yeah, their heads look okay. Henny Penny's inside. She causes a lot of consternation and difficulties, so she's not a great addition to the brood. It's not great to have her alone, but she usually just hides and sulks in a corner anyway. So you can see Bunny's head maybe? The hens' heads are pretty packed, but it's not like dangerously packed. And then who is that? Orange over there? Are you Orange or are you Cricket? You're Cricket. Cricket has a bit of a bald back, but that happened when she escaped during the night, the one night when I left the thing open. But you can see Orange also has a very bald back, and I've noticed that Roosty, when he can't get a hold of the head, will just hold on to the back. So even though Bunny's not laying, it looks like she's cooperating a little better with, you know, fertilizing would-be eggs. Thank you for the egg. This is a bunny egg. So now we know the speckly ones are bunny eggs, because the 2 brown hens, they lay late in the day as the sun's going down. It's breezy today. Golly, was I covering the microphone that whole time? I hope you could hear me. Yeah, so it is breezy today, but it's kind of warmish. I'm already seeing hints of color in the sky down by the city there. Who knows if that's a storm rolling in or what? Who knows? We got raspberries. Look at this. We got raspberries from the thorny raspberries. The ones that I leave up in a pot because I don't want thorns popping up all over the place. That's one rule I have, is no thorns. And I have 2 exceptions to that. There's one rose bush right up there that mostly is just getting eaten by critters right now. And there's this potted raspberry that I've had forever. Here's those buffalo currant. Ribes odoratum. Native through to Illinois. Some sources say Western Ohio, but it's debatable. But so they're not native to PA where I'm at, but there you go, you know. And you can see I still haven't gotten to the Goji here. We could go do that now as a finish up to the video. You see how they just stay in? Yeah. Had a couple people interested in getting wood chips, so I've had a few people pecking away at it. This is all of the wood chips I ended up putting in that time-lapse video. I'll put it here. That was getting rid of all the weeds there. I'm gonna push a lot of the wood chips through to help encourage. So it's really just invasives there, but I also have to be careful not to kill things that are holding the hill in. But there is a really good grapevine going there, so if I can keep it, it'll be okay. But yeah, can I reach this? Let's see. Gotta be real careful stepping here because I'm coming up toward the edge. You see them? Wait. You're in my hand, so that makes it a little more tricky. But yeah, these are pretty good ones. Let me see if I can, yeah, there we go. Look, it's actually, those are, whoops. Well, as these plants get older, the berries get bigger, is what I'm starting to recognize. Oh, wow. Let me pick this one off and show you. There's 2 berries growing off of one. Cool. That one's getting pecked at. That one's getting pecked at. But, yep, even in November, there's still fresh food growing all around. And these will continue all the way through the winter. Every time it thaws, they start to ripen again. Here's one. There's some sort of powdery mildew on the leaves, but that doesn't hurt anything, that's fine. Yeah, these are not natives, it turns out. Lycium chinense. Bitter. I find them bitter. I'm sure they're okay cooked. You know, I don't really notice them cooked. And despite the... I'm going to put these in my pocket so I stop dropping them. Despite the woody stems and thorns and everything, they are a member of the same family as tomatoes. There's a bunch up in there and up here. Oh, and right here too, huh? These ones are big. See? I mean, they're bigger than I've seen before anyway, off of the plants that grow on my hill. And right here. It is nice having these tiered levels because then the berries that are draping downward, I can just stand straight up and harvest them. And that's the same plant that has branches going up that we reached for earlier. I could have also pulled them downward toward me. And I'm only harvesting the brightest red ones because the rest will continue to ripen, even though we're going into several more freezes and in fact a long-term freeze. So that's still a little bit orange, so I'm not taking it. These are all a little bit orange, but they'll ripen up. Yeah, it is nice not having to bend down for them. I'll have to bend down for a few, but this is right at waist height. Terraces are great like that. And then there's some down here, which once I have the next level of terrace going won't be as hard to collect, but right now they're a little tricky to collect. Yeah. I could always leave them for the birds. These continue along the path and down to the landslide. Oh, by the way, I did order some, oh, I missed some. I did order some fencing because I feel the need to start enclosing a little bit more of my space the herbivore pressure has gotten to be a lot more lately. Yeah, I always see when I'm going the other direction, leaves hide them, and then I see more of them as I come back. You get two different angles that way. Are there any down there? I only see 2 berries. I'll just let those ones. See a couple up in here that I missed, specifically this one. Whoops, come on. Oh, that one's not coming off, so it's not any good. How about this one? No, it's still orange. Well, looks like I did pretty good getting most of it. I see a few up there, but I don't know if I can reach those. Do you see where I'm talking about? Oh, just found some down here too. I don't know if I can reach those. I'm like climbing the hill to do this. Huh, that's fine. Wow, that's a big one. Look at how big that is. Considering that's more than normal size. Now my hands are kind of small too. Whoop. That snake root came out of nowhere, didn't it? I'm trying to trade hands here. Ooh, we'll just show you the view while I do that. There we go. All right, well, that's goji berry harvesting and talking about roosters getting along okay or not. Hope you're having a good one. Thanks for visiting the cliffside. This has been Permaculture. Take care. Bye.